Where were we? We got the bless. We used the bless. We rescued some pigs. Got a wand. No, we didn't. Got a helmet. Maybe. Some kind of Brachus Rex item anyway. Right, I wanted to go here. Not sure why I see this area now entirely. I'm pretty sure I didn't see it before. There was something called a historian there. That's what I wanted. I am predicting we might learn something about history from him. This place's history, likely. Maybe... well... I don't think we need anything else necessarily to get to through the Shriekers and get the ship. I think there's a lot of areas and secrets and treasures still to be found here, probably. At least the parts of the Brachus Rex armor. And what else? Burning Peaks isn't solved yet for some reason. Sahila, yeah, I don't think there's much left. Shriekers and Escape is the same thing really. Sahila's people cannot be done here. Call to Arms is, yeah, this is a part of taking the Shriekers. Hot under the collar. Source colors removed. Yeah, these are all closed. Artifacts of the Tyrant, Burning Beaks. Yeah, there was witch in the southeast corner, and the rat told me to take advice from him or learn from her or whatever, something along those lines. Want to talk to me about the wands?
My thanks.
No, of course not. It's only the necessary thing to take care of the Shriekers, so naturally we can't talk about them. I don't think we need to. I just feel like it's an odd thing to suddenly exclude out of options, because it clearly was there before, and it's vital, absolutely vital to progress the main quest here. A thought occurs to me. What exactly can be blessed by this? We know water can be blessed. This is poison, water, blood. Let's go with blood. Applies healing. So it's the same as water basically. We can probably do fire, ice, oil, poison. Blessed poison, how does that work? Applies regeneration. So it lasts for a little bit. More or less applies a certain type of a heal. I'm not sure how they could be healing fires or healing ice though, so healing oil? Healing oil I can sort of see. Just need to create some ice. There's a lot of water here, that should be okay. Chance of magic shell, which increases magic armor. Okay. Magic armor restoration. So would oil be physical armor restoration? Cleanses stun and petrifies, applies fortified. So yeah, physical armor restoration. Actually extra physical armor. Right. I think that's much more useful than a heal, because that acts as a block toward status effects. Fire, that's the only thing I can still produce. Yeah, feel free to actually bless it. Provides immunity to frozen and applies healing. Physical defense, magical defense, immunity to frozen. And then just different types of heals. I think the most important thing would be if the enemy dumps a huge amount of troublesome environment surface for us, we can basically negate it with the bless. You can cast it once, and it lasts only 2 turns, so it's not like it's a get out of jail free card, but we can divert catastrophe through it.
The stone gargoyle trains glistening agate eyes upon you. Its jaws creak open, raining dust as it begins to speak.
You are not Brachus Rex.
Can show the gargoyle ring of the Source King. Show gargoyle at the ring of the Source King. I'm not sure I want to do that, but I certainly want to know what it does.
Welcome home, Master.
Gargoyle's Maze. We showed the necromancer ring to the maze gargoyle. It thought we were Brachus Rex and teleported us to the end of the maze. I'm not sure I want to do this.
Stern eyes and a sterner face stare into your very soul. Under the inescapable gaze, you begin to shiver uncontrollably.
Because the entire point of playing is to play through those. And it's not like I got anything from this, I just bypassed some gameplay.
Another crawling rat, tracking your stinking paws beneath my nose. Vermin are not tolerated in my house. Begone!
Bowing before the statue, apologize profusely for your prisoners.
Do not doubt my power. I merely wish you gone. You are gone. Begone!
Seriously? So we achieved nothing. Let's try something else. I want to play through the maze, thank you. I think we got a... Ooh, they were... the heads on a stick around a chest. They were the makers of the gargoyle maze. Do we want to go for them for tips? I don't recall where they were though. Not too far away. I think if not here, then here. Somewhere very close by anyway. Yep. Let's go see if we can get some tips. I'll save here just in case we don't, so I can just load. So special about the gargoyle maze anyhow. I don't recall where they were. Okay.
Voidwoken. We meet again.
Only 3. They're level 4, viscous ones, no armor or shields. Seem fairly weak.
Glory is mine.
They spew around poison. Yeah, these two are so far away I don't have to care about them. Save your points.
Vermin, thieves, pests, leeches.
They talk. Seems to be development. Are you immune to poison? No.
This world is ours.
At least 3 new ones. Probably 4 actually. Yeah, there's a new one here somewhere. Okay, I might have underestimated the situation a little bit.
More of them. These beasts are damn persistent.
Yeah, the question I have is this gonna be it, or are there gonna be even more?
Glory is mine. I'll yield to none.
Yeah, I think there are
Keep
there are sort
calling
of
us vermin, but we'll just keep putting them down.
I think there are trigger voidlings. If you kill them, a new group pops up. But they're so far away from me, so I'm not in any major danger here. I can probably knock that down anyway. This is more or less just a lot of free experience as far as I'm concerned. This would have been a pretty serious situation a level or 2 ago, not now.
Fall, die, pass away. Your essence feeds us. You squash the vermin, hang the thieves. Ours, we are the many and the our. We were first. We were first. We are the beginning and the end. We will return.
Yeah, they're intentionally made lacking armor, so you are hard to be overwhelmed by them. I mean, currently I don't think we've been attacked even once. I'll test this. This is critical hits with basic attacks and weapon skills. Actually, I don't think that is a good idea, because if we move a little, we can affect multiple guys at the same time.
Glory is mine.
Sure is. This is Necrofire. Where did the Necrofire happen? Am I causing Necrofire with my weapon? Maybe he is. Yeah, that's not actually a possibility. I don't recall what weapon he has. Anywho, you can probably kill one of them. Still, they're all knocked down, so they're more or less out of the fight. Might want to ignite the oil. Better, much better. Yeah, it wouldn't have been my first choice if I would have controlled that guy. There's not much we can do. Not much point in even casting anything. I could re-establish some shields, but that's about it. Why do they hate Sabille? Nice warm-up.
The corpses of voidlings lie in heaps around you, a miasma of cursed fluid pooling at your feet.
Throw a few more on the pile. Nothing we can't manage.
Those filthy beasts were like rats. A swarm most vile, but vanquished as a matter of course.
They came wave after wave after wave. Relentless. Jolly good fun, actually.
Well, that was fun. Could have gone a few more rounds myself.
Yeah, they weren't particularly threatening, at least at this point. I've gotten some sort of pearls from these before. I wonder if there's a specific point to them. Void Essence. Don't exactly have high hopes for these guys. They're pretty much the most pathetic voidlings we've encountered. Viscous voidlings. Chipped ring. This ring was probably purchased from a passing peddler of curious object. Has the look of a ring that's graced fingers from trolls to lords. It is fine. It is not good, but if you have an empty ring slot, that fills it up just fine. Did get quite a bit of experience out of it. Yeah, 15,000 to level up. Ah, this is why we're here.
Get lost! Don't own the chest!
Away from the chest! Get lost! And stop! Get lost! Go on, open the chest! Get lost! Away from the chest!
Someone else might have a better chance at this. I do recall we having the option of trying to convince something out of them. Again, I think I missed it, so there's no way to return to it. No. I can't exactly load either, because we had to fight. There's still skeleton ambushers there. Not sure I want to go after them. At least not now. Because I see them mostly as free experience and loot. That's why. They serve no other purpose. There's no need for us to engage them. Doesn't mean we won't, but have better things to do at the moment. Like talking to... yeah. We'll try to do the gargoyle maze as intended. We want to go in the maze anyway, because that's apparently where the historian is. So, bypassing it doesn't really serve our purpose in any way. Didn't check, do we lose the ring too while doing it? It's cursed, so I don't particularly care, but doesn't mean I want to give it away.
The stone gargoyle.
You are not Brachus Rex.
Admit you aren't, but ask if you may enter here anyway.
You may. You may stay forever. Each lock opens only with a soul. And how many of those does one mortal have? Maybe you'll find some in the garden. Or maybe your soul will help the next adventurer through.
I'll take my chances.
They always do.
Souls in the maze can unlock doors, but which doors? We should choose wisely. That's the historian. Oh, there's a switch. Don't crumbling skull. Don't get it. You stand on
Look
a
out!
switch.
I see a trap nearby.
Ooh, traps. What is this? This crumbling skull contains the whispers of an ancient tortured soul. The soul can open a door in the maze, but perish in the process. So choose wisely, I guess. Is there some reason I can't just teleport to the other side? Also, there's a Ratus Veres there I want to talk to. Some sort of an entrance. A hatch.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Ooh, vines. Okay, what's the point of using these? There's no point teleporting there. There's the rat, that's the reason why we would go. And she can't talk to a rat. I think I want to open the door to the historian. I mean, that's the main goal here anyway, so might as well get to it.
These skulls crumble to dust after one use.
Hellfire. Permanent. Deals fire damage each turn, cannot be extinguished. Seems like necrofire. Is it same thing with a different name? That would be if we bless him, that should douse it.
The gargoyle taps one stony claw upon its plinth as it rasps a message to you.
Riddle me this, wanderer. How would mighty Brachus douse a man on fire?
Three enemies. Incandescent Decapitator, Incandescent Marksman, Incandescent Scorcher.
The flames will burn me forever!
Okay, it has something to do with the source, so bless, definitely. He moves, he dies.
Please, help! The flames will burn me forever!
Teleportation, probably. No. Suicide, more like it.
Get back!
If he moves, he's in trouble.
You may approach him!
If he casts, he dies in the next turn.
Fire! It burns! It won't stop! Please, help! The flames will burn me forever!
Mage is about as dead as dead can be.
Please, help! The flames will burn me forever! Prepare yourself.
A water wand. No. They explode when they die.
It burns! It won't stop! Glory is mine!
I'm not so sure I want to be so close to him anymore.
Right where I want you.
Please, help! The flames will burn me forever!
They're undead, so we should be able to just heal him.
Please, help! The flames will burn me forever!
Right, what could we do? Douse him. We're just gonna do straight up physical damage. Puts him in a bad spot. If he tries to do basically anything, he'll die anyway. So, no, this will be good enough. Let's douse the fire. Right.
Please, help! The flames will burn me forever!
What to do with you? We can easily do the bless. Easily recharge after that. Any way to talk to him now?
The flames! I cannot quench them! It burns!
Okay, this did not work. It's different. Necrofire and Hellfire. Necrofire is just a curse that can be blessed away. Hellfire seems to be different. But they sort of look like same as far as From an outsider's perspective, I don't see what's different about them. I don't think there is anything different about them except the means of removal. Really, what we have? We have water, blood, cold. Can we do anything else? Okay, let's test things out.
Burn me forever!
This is probably not gonna work, it's too obvious.
The fire! It's
Okay,
left me weak.
blood.
I won't last
Nick,
long.
bless for... oh no, he's cursed. Bless for necrofire, blood for hellfire. Ooh, he's fucking dying. That's not a good thing.
Help! The flames! You released me! How long have I waited for this moment?
Wonder aloud what he did to deserve such a punishment.
A dry, rattling laugh rises from the figure's ancient
Nothing.
gullet.
Absolutely nothing. That's the story pretty much between everything here. They angered Brachus Rex or crossed Brachus Rex somehow. There's no other logic behind it.
This was a reward for doing my duty, for fulfilling the wishes of one Brachus Rex. Do you know that name?
Say you've heard of the Mad Source King and seen some of his handiwork around this place.
The figure nods grimly.
He did terrible things while trying to master Source, bend it to his will. I had a part in this, I must admit. Perhaps I deserve the flames.
Ask what part he played in this. Was he a necromancer, a practitioner of the dark arts?
No, I was a scholar, a librarian. Brachus sought the secrets of Source, but he had no patience for sifting through ancient scrolls and tablets.
Yeah, it's called delegating. Leaders tend to do that.
I unearthed knowledge of a great power within those texts. A great and terrible power. One that Brachus coveted above all.
Ask what it was that he discovered.
The figure slowly shakes his head.
I will not say. I spoke of it once, and was damned to eternal hellfire for it. Were I to speak of it again, I could damn the whole world.
Say that it's been a long time, Brachus is gone. It can't hurt to say what it was that he sought.
Brachus must have failed. Had he not, the world as you know it would be gone. What I learned of could still be out there. I will not speak of it. I won't risk having another Brachus discovering it.
It puts us in a tough spot. Am I going to use force to try to get him the information out of him? No, it's not in my character. So I would like to very much know what he's talking about. It could be vital in our adventure, but at the same time, no. Say you're tired of listening to his riddle speak and turn to take your leave.
Good! Were I to say any more, I'd only put you in danger. Leave this awful place. Go live your life. Forget about all this. It is best left buried. And stranger, thank you for freeing me. I had doubted this moment would ever come.
Right, we're going to need to find another soul. Oh, there's I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure that wasn't there before. Yep, let's go. There has to be a soul somewhere in that. Look, a soul. Multiple different levels, different areas. There should be a way up, right? But there are not. There are two portals here though. I'm not spotting anything special. Magical stone wand, water damage, ice surface, not bad. Staff, weird looking. Good amount of poison, intelligence, pyrokinetic. 100% chance to turn water and blood surfaces and clouds into poison. Suffocating. And has a slot. Very nice. Spellcaster's fingers. Anything else? Well, we got some treasure, we got the soul, so we can proceed. It's a good wand. On the other hand, fire damage is... screw it. What else, what else, what else? Yeah, the teleportation gloves. How attached are we to it? I mean, it's fine, but we already have one guy who can cast it normally and one guy who can teleport on his own. So, defensive wise, these gauntlets are just far, far superior. I don't dislike the ability to teleport other people around though. Well, this is an easy choice to make.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
Ooh. Pearl and medium healing potion. Poison bottle of water. Another switch.
What the crackle?
Silver cup, medium healing potions too. Any other places? I don't think so. I was expecting a soul out of this place though. Blank Fire Skill Book. Dwarven Dagger. How good is a Dwarven Dagger though? Nothing special about it, but it's fine. Blank Skill Book. These used to work is that if you have a scroll, you just put the Blank Fire Skill Book and the scroll in the same combination and combine them to create the necessary skill book. Problem is, I don't really know how to make the good scrolls, and can't buy them either. So that's a worthless ability, really. The ability to make the books. It might be interesting if it would be the only way to get certain spell books. At the same time, people generally speaking don't really like when they're forced to do crafting in these games. Right, I think I can go there. Ooh, wait, what is that? There has to be a portal somewhere. Right? These two lead to each other. Ah. Okay, I see it. Actually, no, I don't see it. This is in the wrong place. How the hell do I get down from here? I can. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't see how this fundamentally change anything, because if I can come from down from here, I can also come down from this place. So how does this really help me? Okay, one of you losers needs to go and stand on the switch. Right, this is the fundamental problem. Nothing's changed.
This gargoyle flares its lichenous nostrils as you draw near.
Master would be impressed.
Do we have any reason to try to open this? Torture rack of some sort. I think we would be better served by using the skull somewhere else. Could be an illusionary door or wall, but I'm not sure how would that matter really. Do I need to attack it? Because the illusionary enemies didn't disappear even though I realized they were illusionary. We could open this, but it leads to that hatch. Another hatch, probably connected. So there's no point opening this really. At the same time, we might as well because it leads to the same place anyway. So there's no difference.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
Right, it opens these. I think we're gonna do something here. We're going to split everyone into their own groups. Go take a look what's here.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Right, it's more or less just a connector. Can you create a skull here? I don't see any switches. She cannot be the one standing on the switch. I'll send Sabine in first. If there are traps, she's gonna spot them. Ooh, they are definitely traps. Trap 1, 2, 3, 4 at least. I would imagine these will ignite the oil. I still haven't bought any disarm trap tools, so we don't
Look
want
out!
to
I
trigger
see a
any.
trap nearby.
Oh, there's another door.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
More traps. Another 2 altars. Trap below the oil barrel. There's definitely a switch. This is getting complicated. Still, Sabine showed us the way. We'll just follow her. Right.
Careful now, that's a trap. Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Okay, we can open an extra door. Right. We need Lose to talk to the rat. Not sure if we have to stand in here all the time, but I wonder if there's something if you manage to press all of them at the same time. There are enough barrels and things like that to make that possible. Because there are some of these altars that nothing seems to appear on. I mean, there's no guarantee that anything will ever appear on them. But thought at least that crossed my mind.
You look lost. Also, you look crazy. And you look kinda dangerous, so I immediately wish I hadn't just called you crazy. Don't hurt me, I can't help myself.
What do you mean by that?
It's a curse, or possibly a reorganization of the string inside me brain. I'm only able to tell the truth, and I can't stop telling the truth.
Ask if you can help.
Yes, I think you can, yes. A short, sharp shock of something magical will untangle the wool in my head, and I'll be free to lie all I want.
Ask what's in it for you. I'm gonna help it no matter what.
I'm a rat. I don't have anything to give you. Don't know anything useful. Despite your many manifest flaws, you get to feel good about yourself.
Right. Fine, you'll use magic on the rat.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're not as mean as you look stupid.
It closes its eyes, steels itself for what's coming.
Seals itself. Golden magic. We're borderline gonna kill it though. I don't want to set bleeding on it. Yeah, all my attacks are a bit too powerful. Do we have electricity wands? Doesn't have to do damage, the less the better actually. Water, fire, poison. Does it really have to be electricity, or do they just want a magical jolt of any kind? Well, that's easy to test, isn't it?
What are you waiting for? Go on then, give me the shoe.
Has to be an electric jolt, or a spell at least. We only have one guy who has any kind of electricity spells. Yeah, that doesn't work. It needs to be targeted precisely. Still a lot of electricity damage. Hope he'll survive this.
My, aren't you good looking? Wait, I'm lying. You've no idea how good that feels. And that's the truth. It's not a lie, because I can tell both the truth and a lie. Oh, I see you're confused. I guess you missed the fun. Sorry. No, wait. I'm not sorry. I was lying. Ha ha! Because I can lie now.
With a new bounce in its tail, the rat wanders away.
Well, that happened. What? And only thing here is the rat. Right, so if you would... No. It's impossible to waste soul to get to here, because it's switch operated. So where do we want to go, really? Maybe there. It'll definitely get us to the end of this place. Alternatively there. Not sure what this would give me. Just the extra door I would have to open to get to the same place. There is a door here that allows me to get there, but we would have to find an extra place to get us blah, blah, blah. For God's sakes. Extra place to get a soul from. Right. Cut there in the end. Can't move that one. I'm gonna try. Oh fuck. They just ignites the oil. Making sure the trap isn't going to continue firing. Where's the barrel? What does a barrel look like in your inventory? Oh, this is low, says back for some reason. Right, this could be a gigantic waste of time what I'm doing, but maybe not. Yeah, we have two heavy barrels here. We can always use some of our own guys to press these, so it's not necessary to press all of them with barrels or anything. There's also a good chance this will not actually provide any kind of benefit. Nothing that I've seen so far, at least. Someone's going to have to stand there. Yeah, they seem to be fairly simple switches that only affect one thing at one nearby location. Which is perfectly fine. It's a far-fetched thing anyway. Doesn't mean it's not true though.
Careful, I've spotted a trap. Another soul crumbled to bits.
Right, this is the end of the maze, so good luck there. Jim Fred, right. Hello, Jim Fred. I know you. Ah, crumbling skull. There's a skeletal cat there. Also vines. Yeah, this has to be opened.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
We need the full group before we go any further with this one. I probably end up ending up in a fight. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere, so it's just a it's a trap to try to waste your skulls there. There should be one extra place here. Don't talk to him. I could probably teleport to waypoint discovered. Oh! Where is that? Right. Hollow Marshes, Dragon's Beach. This is a dead-end location, more or less. We probably want to check that one. Looks like it's going to... okay. Looks like it sort of goes around the entire place. Crumbling skull. Thank you very much. There might be more skulls somewhere, but I don't see any interesting places where we want to go at this point anymore.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
Unidentified two-handed axe, good. Gold, good. Medical 11 crossbow, it's at least valuable. Medium fire resistance potion and fossil strike. All pretty much useful stuff though. So, as far as I can see, we're pretty much done with this place. Not sure if I pressed all the switches or not, don't particularly care. It's just an idea, nothing came out of it. There are still areas behind there somewhere we want to explore.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Yeah, just take it cool. This isn't that bad to navigate in, as long as you're not in a group. And since we can teleport around now without too much fuss. It's an okay place. I don't think this is particularly good though. It's because of the huge amount of teleportation abilities we have. That's always the problem. It's an interesting ability, but it sort of trivializes a lot of the actual puzzle solving. This is dead end, so this shouldn't take too much time to investigate. Crafting components. Treasure, money. She seashells by the seashore.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Well, glad you told me. Spiel takes point. There's another vine going up. Don't see anything particularly interesting here. Scale gloves, elven skeleton. Crafting Bible. 5 new recipes. We can go here, which we've already been to, or left where should be a dead end. Pretty tough place to get to though. So what's the reward? A tusk. Nothing and a... nothing. Seriously? Color me skeptical. Doesn't mean there's anything there, but troublesome place to go to in exchange for nothing. Well, we did find out about this place because we came here, so there's that.
The stony gaze of the gargoyle pins you to the spot as it spreads its wings before you.
You have earned your reward.
Ooh, one epic item. Clawed Paws, First Aid. Telekinesis, Air Resistance, Finesse, Laws. It's fine, but not that interesting. Heal. Fire Resistance, Poison Resistance, Movement Bonus. These are very good boots. Flabber's Ghastly Hat, Searing Daggers, Geomancer Wits. This is fine. Harridan's Class, Magic Armor, Water Resistance, Scoundrel, Hydrosophist. It's sort of fine, but the skills are totally wrong for us. This is a good looking hat. Geomancer and Wits. It would have some use. The interesting part would be that because it's a Geomancer's hat, really, where you can ignite your own oils on fire, but that's about it. So it's nothing special. I actually like the boots the best. Good resistance as fire and poison is very common, plus movement, very respectable physical armor values, so you can probably learn the oil spell, yes. I think I would prefer it over the poison. Oh, everyone knows Bless, is that right? Yes. Okay, that's a bit more interesting. Not just the main guy had the spell. Yeah, it's slightly better than even sturdy Sabatons. Maybe a new weapon for our lizard. Physical damage is massively increased. Strength, dodge, life stealing. We will lose critical hit chance, but we have an ability that can guarantee critical hits. 32 to 34. 42 to 47. Yeah, that's a pretty big increase. And if we use critical hits, I wonder how much damage that is. Is it 155% of compared to a normal hit? So about 60 points, 70. Anything else? Nothing particularly interesting. Minor upgrades on the physical defenses of 2 guys.
Death awaits beyond this point.
I think this is probably a good place to end anyway. Brachus Rex's Tower. Necromancer Tamsin, Necromancer Rask, Necromancer Quick, so we have all their soldiers with us. They're level 7 Necromancers, very respectable, undead. No physical armor worth mentioning. Geomancer 4.
The Dance Macabre, yes, I recall.
Aero Dirge 4.
Yes.
Pyrokinetic 4.
What about?
So we could easily just destroy them, but since we have the urns, you'd think we could negotiate with them. They were a group of different type of people. I think some of them were just evil and some of them were more or less just accidentally screwed with Brachus Rex. So there's at least possibility of achieving something through dialogue.